Hey there. Well, today we're looking at a sensor from THIRDREALITY, and this includes a 60 megahertz millimeter wave sensor. It's got an air quality sensor inside here for volatile organic compounds. It's got a light sensor. It's got an LED on the top. So let's have a look. Now, just to be upfront with you, THIRDREALITY did send me this device free of charge, but this is not a sponsored video, and they have no control over what I'm about to say. So they've called it the Smart Presence Sensor R3, selling for $49.99. And as you can see, we've got an awesome looking RGB LED up on the top, which can be used for showing presence. We have a presence sensor, 60 megahertz this one is. We have an illumination sensor, and we have this air quality sensor. It's powered by 5 volts USB-C, and it also operates as a Zigbee repeater. The setup is really easy. The only adjustment is the sensitivity range. On the top, we have this pretty big diffuser for the LED. On the side, we have some vents for the air quality sensor, USB-C on the rear, and on the side, we have 2 buttons. We have a level button. This is for adjusting the distance sensitivity, and we have a reset button. Once you plug it in, you'll see that you get an awesome glowing LED on the top. I do like the look of this. In Home Assistant, I've paired it up using ZHA, and I've got the ZBT2 Zigbee radio. So first of all, we have the actual light control for the RGB LED. So that's as you would expect. We have our illuminance level, which seems to be working pretty well. You can see yesterday as we had some nice sun in the kitchen over there. We've got our occupancy, so it's running at the moment. As you can see, it's showing occupancy. Having a look overnight, it was pretty clear. Didn't seem like we got any false triggers there. And then we have the volatile organic sensor. So this is basically reading any sort of volatile organic compounds that we may have off-gassing inside of the room. Under the configuration settings, we have an air threshold. So the air threshold basically be the maximum level that you wanted to create an alarm. I think it goes red on the LED once this is reached. We also have a calibration button. I'm not quite sure how exactly you would calibrate this because where would you find possibly outdoor air would be the best way to go. Put it outside and press the calibration button. We have an occupied to unoccupied delay that we can set in seconds. We have our on level. We also have our on-off transition, previous value behavior. We have the power level, and we have the presence sensing. So this is the number of meters away from the sensor. I've set it up in my kitchen. So walking into the zone, you'll see I get a pretty quick response as I come into the zone. Now, there is a trade-off with this device. Having this simple control of just those different sensitivity levels means that it's easy to set up. However, I did find in one of my rooms that for some reason there was something interfering with the sensor, and it was constantly giving false triggers unless I brought it right down to level 1 sensitivity. Next up, I wanted to test it in Zigbee to MQTT. By holding on the reset button, I was able to get it repaired up with Zigbee to MQTT. And as you can see, we do have native support. Within the MQTT, we've got occupancy, we've got a illuminance level. There we've got our VOCs coming through. We've also got our presence sensor sensitivity and our VOC threshold. Now, it offers some additional features here. So we've got motion detect sensitivity, presence detect sensitivity, and presence hold time. So it seems as we've got a little bit more control over here. We then have our states. We have our brightness of our LED, color temp, and color temp on startup. And we can adjust our colors and temperatures over here. We also have this color change, so we have various effects that we can select on the LED over here. And down the bottom, we've got our link quality. So in summary, I really like how THIRDREALITY has tried to pull in multiple sensors in one device. I also like the look of this device. This glowing LED is really cool. I'm a really sucker for RGB LEDs. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice that they've got a 60 gigahertz sensor over here. But as I say, I was getting some interference in the one room and I couldn't seem to overcome that for some reason or other. Anyway, I'm very interested to know what you think of this device. I will leave a link in the description below if you want to have a look at it further. Hope you've enjoyed this content. If you have, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.